Oh, hello everyone! It's time for another one of our, I wouldn't say patented. We're not that clever. Ending theaters.
Ending theater, where we look at the games that have multiple endings, and we laugh at the old PS1 mid-90s CG.
Yeah, especially Tekken 1 is what we're starting here. We're going to do Tekken 1, 2, and 3. We previously did Street Fighter EX. We did Twisted Metal 1, well, 2 and 3.
Is anything going to top Twisted Metal?
No.
This comes close, though.
Yeah, Tekken 1, 2, and 3 are known for their CG endings at a time when that itself was a novelty.
Yeah.
Because the CG endings looked way better than the in-game graphics that you're probably seeing right now in our preview.
And with no online or friends, this is the only incentive single players had to keep going. See these endings. See them all, people.
Yeah, so without further ado, we'll get into the Tekken 1 endings, which I'll preface with they're short, they all have the same song, and they don't make any sense. So we'll just get into the first batch.
But we have the ability to pause and go back if necessary.
So we'll bounce right into these. So we're going to start with Tekken 1, Kazuya. So Kazuya has won and is holding his father Heihachi,
who he just murdered. Heihachi's the last boss in the original Tekken?
Well, I think it changes depending on...
Look at this walk cycle.
On who's playing?
Yeah.
But it's not randomized.
Heihachi, I think might always be the final boss.
This is going to be a common theme, by the way.
And wait,
Heihachi coming back?
Just being dropped off of the side of a cliff.
But
is he happy about it?
I think he feels great about it.
Yeah.
Same.
So that's the beginning. So as a baby, Kazuya was dropped off a cliff. As a baby.
Oh.
Or at least as a kid. But then he came back and started entering a bunch of tournaments, and now he's going to overthrow his father's basically Yakuza crazy cyborg overlord, and he's going to become the bad guy.
And then we go to Resident Evil.
Favorite character?
Oh, King.
This
is so sad.
King is a Lucha Libre
King
wrestler.
Of Dong.
By the way, you thought Roger Rabbit was great, integrating live action and animation. Here we go. Watch King's ending. It's great.
So
I never forget this.
This was jarring as hell in '96.
Whoa, are those real kids?
95.
Real
live
kids.
action.
Oh my god.
Live action Japanese
I was
children.
ashamed of my chroma key ability.
Look, in 15-year-old Dave actually cried a little bit.
It was happy. He's so happy.
He's so
I
happy.
did it. Yes. So, a little explanation.
Don't you forget it.
So, for King's sake, he wants to save an orphanage, and he did.
Yeah.
King is my favorite
the
character.
power of fighting?
I think he won a bunch of money.
It's weird. I've fallen off the Tekken wagon, and we try and discuss who is the most iconic character. Jin, obviously, but King is a close second for me.
Yeah,
synonymous with the Tekken
King and
series.
Paul, I think, are the two. Like you could splash them up on a screen and people would know.
What about this character?
So
this is Pauline from the original Donkey Kong.
So this would be Anna Williams.
I have the other snippet.
Oh yeah, she's always had
sister of Nina Williams.
But are they sisters? I always thought they were like.
Yeah, they're both assassins.
Oh God, go to a chiropractor, lady.
Man.
That is impressive for 96. Come on, Buzz Lightyear could not do that sneer.
So they are assassins that are,
catfighting.
She had the shoe all.
Oh, women.
Yeah,
women. Will they ever not be petty?
Are they ever not just turn on each other? But Nina would go on to have her own game, Death by Degrees. This is Paul Phoenix.
Oh, baby.
Which always struck me as like, really, guys? Guile is like right there, and you had another
stupider hair.
American crop top dude.
Yeah.
Like,
what's he throwing in the air? I can't.
Glass bottles.
That is not how you train.
I stayed up all night adding extra artifacts to this project. So please appreciate what I did.
Wish I had a completely black green train.
Oh,
yeah,
little green splotch.
But so that's Kazuya that he's punching in the face.
Is it, or is this a reference to the original Street Fighter opening? Is he the one punching through the wall?
All right.
Oh yeah!
Glad he got instead of that big brick wall in his training space.
Where am I going to do my stand-up now? Thanks, Paul.
This is Michelle.
Michelle,
Native American lady who's out in the refuge, I guess.
With a bag of money from the 1940s.
Those jeans and hips don't make sense, but that's fine.
That's what Chun-Li thighs.
Connected
this
to
looks
a
like
10-year-old's
an
hips.
old AT&T commercial.
So this is the other side.
Oh, this run
of that,
is great, by the way. Oof. Oh, she gets a fin, I think. She gets an artsy.
Very French. Very French.
Classy. I think this is law. Yes.
I thought it was implying sex.
So Forest
Welcome to
Law.
Karate Class.
Welcome to Flash Kick Academy.
Yeah.
Or is it Martial Law? Which one's the younger one? Bruce Lee, obviously, is.
I will die on set.
He's every model is slightly off in this one. Like he's got black.
Why does
I'm
he have
guessing these are
lipstick?
not entirely the same models that were used in game.
No, not at all. So then he's just like, I guess he won and is showing off his ability to do that.
That's
kick.
how you do a flash kick without getting sued.
Yeah.
We'd scream right into the fucking Majora's Mask commercial.
Here's Yoshi, the original Yoshi. Not really.
So we're screaming right into Yoshimitsu, who first appearance of Yoshimitsu starts as more or less, Robin Hood type character. Law can't believe this shit.
It's crazy. It's American money if you look closely. That is definitely not yen. That is a central character in the middle of the
Just
currency.
like with King's Ending, that's real money that they filmed.
But he takes his winnings and gives it back to the common man.
Nice. The end. He gets at the end. So
this one made me a little bit sad.
So this is the end for Jack. Subsequent Jack endings for Tekken 2 actually did make me sad to this
Okay,
day.
maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Jack 1 is a cyborg or not android.
Oh, no.
Android built by I think Heihachi's team to stop Kazuya's infiltration. But he's just the first of many Jacks.
He had the worst alternate character, wasn't it? Just like P-Jack or something.
Prototype Jack.
Prototype.
It's a very different skin.
Welcome to Jack.
So that's
holy crap, we're done.
That's Tekken 1's endings.
That's crazy.
Because all the unlockable characters, like every time you beat it, you'd unlock one, like Kunimitsu or whoever else. And they didn't have endings because, like, why spend that time?
Not this time, but soon they would.
But we'll be back with a look at Tekken 2's ending because
what about 3?
2 and 3 eventually, God willing, because those have much longer endings and more. Actually, a little bit more story, because I think when they made these, they didn't know. Like, Tekken 2 was out in arcades.
Yeah.
By the time the PS1 version of Tekken 1 came out on, actually, launch day of September 9, 1995, they didn't have a whole lot of lore to work with, but 2, and especially 3, is where you get into, like, the story. And I still won't pay attention to it. But we'll be back with Tekken 2.